Hi everyone, back with more Star Rail. What is a shorter stream today? Cause I'm just gonna hop in and do a bunch of side quests where possible. First, let me go to dailies. Okay, so uh, what next? What next? This is so. Okay. Um, okay. So. Okay, my goals of what's done right. Oh, it's not. So, there you son of a bitch. Okay, that should hopefully be on my dailies if I'm remembering correctly. So that's alright. Let's do some role quests. G. Where is one data on? Oh, I'll need to go and clear up. Yeah, those areas. Why are there so many people here? It's Lights here. Today in the rehearsal hall, actor Io stands accused of attempting to murder the playwright. This case, will be fairly judged by the one-day Talanton style. Everyone, please commit to a solemn oath. In the name of Talanton, I solemnly swear. First time we can, I think you're kind of new to this. Just mouth along. In the name of Talanton, we solemnly swear. We shall uphold justice with scales and sword, under the watchful eye of gods and mortals alike. We will not deceive, we will not conceal, and we will protect the law and its order. Both sides are now ready. Present your cases. At the time, I was simply too immersed in the performance. It was like something possessed me. I am not at fault here. Don't give me that possessed nonsense. If it wasn't you, then who else could it be? Estelle and Dorian both saw it with their own eyes. I object. I had no reason to harm you, but Edgar in the shackled Edgar certainly did. It's your plot that drove Edgar's family to ruin. His resentment towards you gave him plenty of motive for revenge. Objection. Edgar shouldn't even know where the creator resides. I told him. You told him? Objection. Besides, the word of the shackled Edgar is polytheistic. And? No, polytheistic. One god playwright can't control the whole world. Each deity has its own responsibilities. Your sins don't concern the others. Playwrights don't even have much say in the script. Nah, I've had enough of fools. Several players trope their dresses almost over. Be sure to make good judgment. I admit there are some paradoxes here, but by common sense, Edgar wouldn't be aware of a world beyond the script. Only you, EO, have such awareness, thus the other one who acted. No, observation depends on the third party. I, EO, am connected to both you, Tisvis, and the shackled Edgar. Therefore, Edgar truly gains awareness from his creator, Tisvis. Objection, you are EO, not Edgar. You can't speak on Edgar's behalf. The question of who am I has always been debated. Is identity decided by others or by oneself? I reject the idea that identity is determined by others. Otherwise, if someone called me a pig, would I really be a pig? In short, one determines their own identity. Now I'm just going after EO's ass. I see myself as EO, but I can also choose to see myself as Edgar. Enough philosophy. Are you just arguing that Edgar should be punished while EO is innocent? Precisely. But if you have actually killed me, the story would cease to exist, Edgar wouldn't exist, and only you, EO, would remain. Would you still twist logic then? Fortunately, it didn't come to that. Honorable one day Talenton, Madame Stell, please deliver your just verdict. Yeah, I will not be his ass. EO, the full responsibility is yours. I understand. I accept full responsibility. Well, that was easy. Thank you for your fair judgment, Honorable one day Talenton, Madame Stell. Commotion ended and the crowd dispersed, but you noticed that Tiro seems far from satisfied. Madame one day Talenton, an intriguing verdict indeed. I once heard of a blacksmith who devoted his life to perfecting the art of sculpture. One night he dreamed of a flawless maiden. Inspired, he carved a lifelike ivory statue of her. Moved by his passion, the Nestia blessed the statue with life and they became a happy couple. I've heard of a story like that now, so why are we talking about stories now? I just prefer tales where creators and creations live in harmony. When a creator offers love, the creations respond with love. Or if the creator casts them aside, the creation answers them with oblivion. It's late. I should take my leave. See if I can something that I missed. You use an ass. At least the reward for this odd roll isn't half bad. One day Talanton. Care if I investigate. The cube is called the core flame box and is said to hold carefully core flame. Uh, one day Talanton. Okay. Let me check it out for next. Huh? Ah, I did. Okay. Okay. Messages. Client. Still interested in trying some new buffs that often feature unique moves and baby techniques. After a trial period, they would be promoted in the Memorial Palace. The baby experience in Pokemon is unforgettable, and I strongly recommend giving it a try. For instance, a buff infused with 7 color buff cells targeting its stimulation to exhausted parts of your body. All you enjoy is a lively debate. Our buff attendants will squeeze fresh pomegranates for drench you in luxurious juices. Don't they just be sticky in the bath? That sounds gross. Then they will gently massage and pat your skin until it feels silky smooth like a ripe fruit. To your bath, try your luck with our endless raffle services, a therapeutic back massage by Adromas. Wait, what? Adromas? Don't worry, these Romans are specially trained and know how to control their strength perfectly. Speaking of which, it's about time for my daily trip to the baths. See you later then. You go every day when you get through. You go every day, aren't you busy? Aren't you very busy? So, yes, which is why I can't indulge 3 times a day. Just a daily treat for myself. Damn, Maggie. You bougie. Um, so no other messages. This feels like it's something I can finish off. Because, yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm pretty sure I finished off Song Disaster properly, so still, I'll keep it snappy. I got you here to play an interesting game of trading secret intel. I've made some major discoveries that will definitely blow your mind. But you've got to keep something for me. But you've got to get something for me in exchange. What do you want? I reckon Squirrelums also noticed. I never thought of keeping any secrets from these geniuses. Though I did mildly tamper with the simulated universe just behind their backs, even if it was just for kicks. Now what I want to know is, did those two do something similar behind my backs? I see. Not bad, still. That was an interesting response. Now I have a look for myself. When I press, I haven't noticed anything else. Sorry. Interrogation's over. Alright, as I promised, yours truly will brief you with a piece of information. According to the tracked swarm activity across the universe, I keep thinking that path of propagation isn't as debilitated as it's supposed to be after the fall of Tazeroth, but they definitely have fallen. Some classified intelligence has left me suspicious that Tazeroth may eventually resurface. As for the likelihood, that's difficult to gauge. Alright, I'm leaving it to you. Now that I've learned of some interesting tidbits, I'm going to do more fun stuff. I'm off to open a cosmic recruitment drive where I'm sincerely going to hire a fifth genius to join the simulated universe. Look forward to it. Bye for now. Hmm, was this supposed to set out like Diversion Universe? Okay, what do I want to do now? I think I've cleared all the quests. So I guess I will clean up the map and do achievement hunting. Yep, okay, I'll do that. Actually, wait, Anaconda. I am going to level up someone who I cannot remember I'm leveling up. Let's also add a guy to my list. Hang on. What's my HSR's list? Characters and artifacts. Brian. Well, this won't take too long. And it's gonna take forever. Actually, surprisingly, might not take forever. And one more. Alright. Wait, these don't have enemies anymore? Oh, that's the inside. Yep, the inside. Okay, that's about the time to get up for now then. I will switch you back to Herta, best of Herta. Damn, y'all lady with big hats. Is Herta taller than Jade? That was so weird. Maybe, Evan Knight. Light's Chapel. Sorry, I'm just trying to pull up my map. Okay. Let's go to this side first. Oh shit, there's enemies in here. I could have used you. How in the absolute. There we go. Everyone's dead. Okay, all moves again, if I'm not wrong. Right now for the other side. Oh, that's a oh, okay, those are good guys. Hey, Krigaros. Okay, no dialogue. Well, hello again, Miss Stell. You're looking rather spirited. What brings you here? It's good to see you survive. All are things right now. Yes, I'm still here. Frankly, I was shocked, as were all of us whose lives hung by a thread thanks to Miss Hyacinth's blessings of the sky. I assumed that when Aquila fell, the sky's divinity would instantly fade, replaced by the calling of the River of Souls. But it seems the sky's blessings hasn't left us. In fact, it feels even warmer now. This must be Miss Hyacinth's farewell gift to the afflicted, bestowed from her new home in the sky. Okay. I'm gonna go to you last. Hey hero, I have a question for you. What do you plan to do in the new world? Crisis is still here, there's no time to think about that. Well, I may be overstepping, but the Fate Titans are ahead, and we should always look forward. When we get to the new world, the first thing I'm going to do is find Professor Anaxa and beg him to take me as his disciple again. If he agrees, I'll be a student of a Titan. Haha, finding a job after that will be smooth sailing. Wow. Really don't seem to have a sense of crisis. That's something you don't know. After Lady Goldweaver's incident, the Council of Elders has been heavily criticized and even I've been pointed at. The job I have right now is just beyond my tolerance. My mind kept thinking the world should end, and before I knew it, the sky turned dark. Sorry, that joke was a bit out of place. I went through such a bad experience that all I think about now is stepping to the new world and reuniting with my friends and family. Sorry, family and friends. If anything, I must predict that the era Nova is real and that everyone will step into the cycle, then act as if it's nothing. Otherwise, if I truly fall into doubt, I might not be able to carry on. I think you might have important matters to attend to. I won't take up more of your time. Please take care. We'll meet again in the new world. Hmm. Why is that exactly? Could it be that he's afraid I'll steal his spotlight? Oh, it's you, my admirer. Sorry, I can't give you an autograph today. What are you mumbling about? Black tide is raging and many people are still trapped in various places, calling my name in distress. As a three-time consecutive Okina's Games throwing champion and a true warrior of competition, how could I stand idly by? But that stubborn old Praetorus has ordered the guards not to let anyone go outside, especially me. Haha, I guess it's understandable. So all if I were to die, that would be a loss for all of humanity. I'll have you ask about the situation. Awesome, for the next Okina's Games, I'll invite you to sit in the front row of the discus throw event, so you can experience the thrill of a discus flying straight at you up close. I'd rather not experience that feeling. We had still no path inside. The boat leader seems to point to part of it, not the whole thing. Where do I find the rest? But if you seek the heaven, does that mean the other parts can't be obtained through conventional means? The emoji here says to make a post online. Is that supposed to be a hint? Cool. Jumping secret. What? Unseen steps. Ooh, what's this? Sure, why the hell not? When we wish to rise, we look upwards. Those who look down do so because they've already risen above. Nothing important. Sorry, what did I press? Damn it! Oh, there really was anything. Huh? Nothing important, just reflecting on the fallen. Avilius left to rescue his buddies. Those Thanatos worshippers are the only one here. The boy's as tough as they come, so this chaos won't be his end. What exactly are you doing here? Contemplating. Tell me, have you ever wondered how many times Era Nova has already happened? This isn't the first time. But perhaps you've fallen right into my trap, because my true answer is countless times. What? What I'm saying is, if Era Nova can arrive without tremendous struggle, then perhaps it's simply an inherent part of our world cycle. Hmm. Is he becoming self-aware? Or she, sorry. I don't know the kids' motives. It might arrive right on schedule whether we actively fight it or passively accept our fate. Of course, the difference in casualties would be enormous, so these paths aren't remotely comparable. I can't help but speculate. What if Euphorius is fundamentally a world of cycles? Damn, this kid really is becoming self-aware. In these endless turns, perhaps mortals eventually become titans. Titans eventually become mortals, and everyone experiences everyone else's journey. And somewhere in this endless cycle, I might live as you, and you as me. Come on. That's truly disturbing. Frightened by the possibility that Euphorius has no future? It is terrifying, but perhaps we can transform that fear into a will to survive. The absence of future is also a kind of motivation, or it also means there is no past weighing us down. Damn it. Now I need to try out check out every other option dozens of times. Okay, you're gonna be the set the same something. The thought I can just dismiss it like this would. You believe in Aaron over yourself? That depends on what you mean by belief. Are we guaranteed a better world and improved lives? Not necessarily. Are the souls of influence immortal? Quite possibly. Which reminds me of the golden scapegoat. The ebony tide leaving nameless water on the rocks. Pure water of truth, water of death. But thus it remains unnamed. Those who don't drink this water will die of thirst in its midst. Those who drink will lose their very names. In this water that mirrors no face, all the world's countenances resides. It definitely feels like a metaphor for Aaron Nova. Didn't Mr. Liger say as much? Those verses we covered might be answers revealed before we understood the questions, which means it's both full of lies and full of truths. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, now I gotta go back and check on the other dialogue options. I want to be a draw less. Actually made a single teacher, but it's some kind of metaphor only understood between the Christmas heirs. Yeah, so many old friends. Exactly, ha ha ha. Those of us who have already decided to welcome the new with a smile that we won't be moved by those who left before us. Wait, what? Shh. Thank you, hero. I heard that we owe our lives to you. Maybe I'm being a busybody, but if you can't hold on anymore, don't force yourself. We're always here if you need someone to talk to. I think you might have important matters to attend to. I won't take up more of your time. Just take care. We'll meet again in the world. Okay, I'm just gonna like not read out anymore because I'm getting my throat's getting a bit tired. You again, even if you brought Stell along with you, I still won't agree. I will read the quest stuff. Just holding this place is already a struggle, let alone sending people out for rescue missions. Letting civilians go out alone is no different from sending them to get depths. This is for your own good too. Civilian? I already told you I'm no civilian. I've told you all about my glorious achievements, shown you my strong, well-built muscles. I even gave you my own autograph. Who even wants that thing? That was the thing you forced on me, wasn't it? Sorry, Glycon, I acknowledge your achievements in the arena, but competition and real combat are not the same thing. I don't want anyone to throw their lives away needlessly. What if I go with him? If it's you still going with him, naturally I trust your strength. Fantastic, still. In the next Pokemon games, I'll make sure to thank you first in my victory speech. Feeling honored? Make sure to fill an entire page with it. The guards have reported that there are refugees calling for help from the temple across the way. The structure is similar to this place. If we clear out the monsters lurking inside, we might be able to establish a safe shelter there. At least 2 more waves of the Black Tide are approaching. Go rescue the refugees and claim the glory you seek, but be extremely careful. How are things going right now? Far from good. Dawnclaw is falling with the Black Tides of creatures and our warriors are dying just to secure a few safe zones. And with the world we've gone, the world wound web collapsed. Information barely travels between battlefronts, creating considerable difficulties for our efforts. But now we can only take it one step at a time. And my day, the undying Mightymost has fallen. Holy city guards and witnesses and have delivered this tragic news to you. He did not rise again as he always had in the past, but instead fell silent like a majestic statue crumbling. Please cast aside your grief. Mightymost will not want you to grieve. The Kremnoan ways to settle all weaknesses, grief, and struggle grudges on the battlefield. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Here's another move. Spirit Thief Bartolos? Wait, what? He stole himself? He stole himself? Hello. Hehe, Bartolos was right. We found a data anomaly here. Ah, grey-haired one. It must be Bartolos's friend from across the ages, yes? Another projection, huh? Obviously, like that silly spinning one earlier, Bartolos creates different kinds of projections. Life is a hospital, ancestor Zacharias said, where every patient is fixated on switching bids. Frank, I only absorbed that one to recover data. I'm torn between joy and sorrow. As an error Nova approaches, these wild, stupid data fragments multiply. If you see more of them, like it or not, you're stuck playing along with them. Good luck. I'll leave you a big prize before I go. The buttholes. Oh, Skyfather. Where's Elaine? Still, have you seen him? He's the priest in charge of Hawthorne Caskets. I'm afraid he's trapped in the Demigod Council. Black tide is everywhere outside. If anyone can save him, it's you. Please, when you look for him, I'll check it out. Thank you. May the Skyfather watch over you. Okay. I'm going to decide first. That should also be all the chests, right? Yep. Oh, I don't think I can make it. Don't say such foolish things, brother. Didn't we promise to reach the pinnacle for Kema Marketplace together? The savings I've gathered from running my soul these years, I hid them. I hid them. Uh, at least finish what you were saying. Have no fear, for I will okay all night. Ah, it's you. Aquila has opened your eyes. Salvation is finally here. I said you two. Were you guys in? You really do forget people easily. Back when we were running a stall selling spears and shields at the memorial market. Oh, those two. We used to see you strolling around the streets all this time. Uh, uh, hold on a little longer. Hope is right in front of us. I really have a bit of a fear of heights. Feeling a bit better now. This is just the second floor. If you acting like this, how are you ever going to reach the top of the Okinawa marketplace? If so, it's just a fear of heights. You should act like you were seriously injured. You don't have to keep pretending to be strong. The real champion is here. We'll crush the monsters like you're holding a discus, right, Still? Yes, the battle phase is about to begin. Fortunately, the surrounding companions are all skilled in their own ways. Who might you? Who might want to ask? You might want to ask for their help. Alright, let's leave it to Glycon. Really? Me? Let's show the monsters the power of humanity. To defend the honor of the arena hero after a brief moment of contemplation, Raikon charged down. Take that. The sounds of a struggle echoed from the distance. The brutal battle, too hard to watch, finally ended, and Raikon hobbled back to your side, limping. It was a bit tricky, but they were no match for me. Well, good. Phew, thanks to both of you being back on solid ground feels so much better. What are you guys doing here? Haha, ever since we stopped our spear and shield distance, we've been coming up with some new little gadgets. Great idea we've come up with this time is the Dawn device. Let your candle shine with the brilliance of the Dawn machine, so we came to the temple to discuss a partnership. However, before it was our turn to meet the priest, the disaster struck. Everyone panicked and fled, most of them running to the Black Hole Temple while we made our way to the second floor. I really don't want to go through that kind of thing again. Are there other refugees in the Black Hole? There are still at least 2 ways of the Black Tide coming. If we break into the Black Hole, things could get really bad. You guys should go take shelter across the way first. Go take shelter first. Fleeing in the face of danger is not our style. Even if we were caught selling counterfeit goods, we face it head on without hesitation. Besides, the world's about to reset. If we don't go all out in these final moments, it'll be such a waste. Hey, worst case scenario, meet again in the next life. We must avenge ourselves. Those stupid monsters ruined our whole plan to make a comeback. I want to get my revenge too. Those bastard monsters ruined all the reasoning I had prepared to convince the priests. I want to get my revenge too. Those bloody monsters. I still haven't won my 4th individual gold medal in the discus event. Avengers assemble. Short on both manpower and supplies. Even with someone as strong as me in charge, it's going to be tough to hold off the Black Tide. Counterfeit goods. The merchandise that was confiscated by the Council of Elders before I'm nearby. We can go retrieve them. There are some weapons amongst them that we can use to arm the refugees, and some armor that can be stacked to make barricades. That's right, the strongest shield made from georesources capable of withstanding anything. And the strongest spear forged from Ligador's pikes capable of piercing through anything. Sure have a lot of stock left. Hey, now's not the time to be picky. Lol. Ooh, why can't you yet? The storage room isn't far. Please hold the line until we get back. Kellogg and Killick disappeared into the bushes, vanishing from sight. In the distance, a chilling howl echoed, followed by a surge of black turbulence, glowing with an ominous red light rushing forward. Another wave of the attack has begun. Ahead, time for a beating. We'll toss these monsters into the ditch like we're throwing a hammer. Right, still? Yes, it's another battlefield. Fortunately, you have a reliable companion by your side, someone who has surpassed human limits. Perhaps you can ask us for them for their came for this exact reason, didn't you? Mm, leave it like me. Let me think it over again. Handle ourselves. It's only whether you still need some upgrade materials. You know how it is. There's no such thing as too many upgrade materials. That's funny. That's funny. Wait, the fucking escape place also has? Oh god damn it. cut through the monsters like slicing through melons and vegetables, effortlessly cleaning them out. There's a moves there. If you ever enter a wrestling competition, I have to step out of your way. Why don't you rest a bit? We can work out on next steps afterwards. Hmm. You can't just sit around doing nothing while we wait for them to come back. Let's pursue and hunt them down. Should we really take such an aggressive approach? There are shields stored in the vicinity. Let's use them to construct a basic barricade before those two merchants get back. Remember there are shields over here. Grab them. Don't forget this one too. There's a weird sound effect. There's a shield here too. Stack it up well. Stack it up as well, sorry. They seem sturdy enough. Put it by the doorway. You and Glycon go set up the shields. Looks good enough. When they come back with shields and lances, we'll be safe from the Black Tide's intrusions. Hope they make it back in one piece. I think I heard something. Have they arrived? Listen carefully, but instead of merchant chatter, you hear shrill, intense cries. Black turbulence surges violently through the streets. Another attack is upon you. Dear lass! You senseless beast. If you know who I am, you'll be running for your lives. We'll crush them all like riding a chariot, right, Stel? Let's do this, Glycon. Wow, jalapeno? Yeah, he's over here. Of these creatures chasing me like fans desperate for an autograph. Dear us. Pull yourself together, Glycon. I just can't go on fighting anymore. Black tide creatures continue to gather in waves about to reach the courtyard. Just then, we have arrived. Hehe. When the black tide swallows the tallest mountains and levels the deepest valleys, only one thing can bear out last hope and herald a new era. The strongest shields. When the night overtakes the last dawn, devouring all brightness, one thing can banish evil threats and safeguard the whole world. The strongest lands. Rest assured, we'll deliver them to you. Are you sure you can do this? Customer once asked what would happen if the strongest lance was to strike the strongest shield. We tested it. Both items pulverized and shattered into dust. But lance and shield were never meant to oppose one another. What do you think would happen if they turned together to face a common enemy? Here, watch this. The two merchants lift the packs, gripping lances in their left hands and shields in their right, charging into the courtyard. The blade shatters lances, breaks shields, and finally pierces flesh. Damn. Facing blades and arrows, they charge into the courtyard and collapse to the ground. So the boots really are just effective. This is the strongest lance and shield. With the last words, they close their eyes with peaceful smiles. What on earth are they sacrificing themselves for? Ah, oh, what's with this funny yet sad feeling? Still, no time to grieve for them now. We'll meet them again in the era over. I'll hold them off for reinforce barricades to the goods they brought. Shouldn't we swap roles instead? I have a feeling everyone's gonna die. Glycon takes up the lance and shield from the merchant's belongings to hold back the black tide creatures. Meanwhile, we rush to enhance the barricade with the remaining items. The last of the black type creatures is vanquished just as the barricade is completed. Damn, can I actually use them? Good job, my man. You just redeemed yourself. Ah, it's you. I saw your fight across the way. That was a close one. You tried to come and help, but the black tide has cornered as well. Things are looking up now thanks to the lance and shield those two heroes delivered. We cannot defend this area with a smaller force. May they fall into a pleasant slumber. About the refugees. Most of the citizens sheltering in the Black Hall are safe. Despite our limited supplies, Lord Preacher sent provisions and medications and treated all the wounded. Some citizens trapped elsewhere have also come seeking shelter. We'll take good care of them until the new world arrives. Lord these lances and shields. Honestly, the quality of this batch of arms leaves much to be desired. But in these desperate times, we're thankful to have found them at all. They'll last as long as they can. Also, you bring people just crap and sit. I have nothing else to ask. By the Skyfather, we will do our utmost not to let everyone's efforts go to waste. Can I let you up now? Nope. Ah, it's you, Stell. I'm not feeling so great. Oh no. Relax, you're pretty tough. The old stubborn Kratos, I said we could handle it. The battle was one of my most impressive showings ever. We have those two missions to tank. Without them, the temple would have fallen. Regardless, they were too reckless. Even if souls really do travel to the world after Era and Nova, fear and pain of death at that moment remain real. Whatever their reasons, whatever their methods, sacrificing one's life to spare others from the torment of death is a noble deed. I hope that after Era Nova, they truly rise to become the finest merchants in Okinawa. When that happens, you absolutely must witness the grandeur of the Okinawa schemes. The merchants convene and constantly warring city-states pause the conflicts. Streets and temples' columns are adorned with flowers. People speaking different dialects raise tents, praise each other's athletic sporties, and compete for laurel wreaths. Don't forget to mention me in your speech. Of course. Biosphere 2. What's that a reference to? A reference to an American Earth System science. Okay. Um. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, I still can't remember Aline. Like, freaking Genshin? Ah, still not working. You, who are you? Are you Aline? Someone sent me to find you. Aline? I. Ah, Yes, I am Frisaline. You're Stell, the Chrysos heir who inherited Oronix's core flame. By the Sky Father's grace, I just retrieved this core flame casket. Please open it. What kind of treasures inside? The Sky Father once granted us the core flame's lingering warmth. When the black tide swallows the world, it will be the only thing that can give the children of humanity a brief respite. This amber is sealed inside one of these caskets. I want to run too, but if we find it, then we can save so many more lives. Opening the core flame casket requires Onyx's prayer. Lady Canis is dead. The elders and priests have scattered. Yet the only one left can do it. Help me, I'll give you something valuable. Whatever the priest left behind, it's all yours. You should have said there was a reward sooner. No time to waste. Still, please try opening this casket. I just dropped something. Let me go get it. Alright, I think I'll finish off these puzzles and then I will have to go to sleep. Ah, this is. Huh. After Elder Lycagus taught, taught the other arcane seals to the Council of Elders, also began storing personal belongings in the core flame caskets. Items they prefer to keep hidden from the outside world. This is likely one of them. What can this thing even protect? Unfortunately, only Lady Kindness and her inner circle of cleaners knows what's inside each core flame casket. There are a total of 320 registered core flame caskets. I managed to eliminate most of them based on archival records. The amber must be in one of the remaining ones. Please unlock the next core flame casket. I'll keep sorting through the records in the meantime. Yeah, it's getting to from. Ah, this is. Did we just pull the jackpot? Sorry, I tend to get overexcited. This is the Feast of the Covenant, an ancient mural of the era Chrysia that once hung in the temple pavilion. It depicts the foundation of Memorial Palace during the signing of the Great City-State Alliance. It was once auctioned for millions of balance coins. That's all, the accounting priest claimed it was stolen by the spirit thief. But Holes, the god of counting. Time is running out, please, let's move on to the next casket. This has to be the one, right? Let me check. This is the atoning balm of the Skyfather. He claimed that just a single drop of this into the bonfire in Titan Cliff will atone for all your sins, and the Skyfather will forgive you and grant you passage to the next era, Chrysia and the Apocalypse. Embarrassing as it is, this is one of our main sources of income. Why even bother keeping this in a coffin casket? Yeah, every second people in the holy city are dying. There's no time. Still, please open the next coffin casket. What the frickin'? Ah, this is Fragment Scroll of the Cleaner's Registry. Hmm. Oh, this is something big. You know, I almost ended up like them once. Wait, are you a cleaner too? No need to be on edge. The chapter assigned me to oversee these coffin caskets, so I know a few secrets. Even Lady Kane isn't sending me an invitation. Honestly, a seat in the Council of the Elders is indeed a tempting offer. But becoming a cleaner means inheriting vast knowledge and memories at the cost of losing your own. I became a priest so I wouldn't have to fight on the battlefield. This, this is just too much for me. I sorted through another batch of coffin caskets, still 72 more to go. Darn it, how long is this gonna take? But I. Hey, you okay? Ah, no, no, it's fine. I'm fine. Please, let's keep going. Open the next casket. Ah, you're, you're still right. The caskets. I need to keep opening them. Wait, this is an exam paper? No, a scripture? No, that can't be right. You sure you're okay? You don't seem like yourself. Don't worry, Stella. I actually feel much better now. I remember now. This is the oracles of Catholic. Every priest serving as Skyfather must swear their devotion to them before baptism. When I graduated from Buddhism in the Grove, everyone assumed I'd become an engineer, but on the day I wasn't supposed to enlist, I swore my oath instead. I became a priest. I'm sorry, Mr. Apuleius. I was scared. Scared of the black tide, scared of death. And now, just like you, my time has come. At least for today, at least this time. Ugh, I've gone through all the records, but I still can't remember. I still can't find the right porcelain casket. We're running out of time. I really am useless, just like before. Try again, we'll find it. Thank you, you're right. I don't want to give up yet. If you're willing to keep going, I'll summon another porcelain casket. Please, I'm counting on you. Alright, four more to go. Oh, come on. What am I? I am. The priest touches his face in disbelief, and suddenly he calms as if accepting some unknown reality. I am Elaine. Is this one holding the amber? No need to check. This isn't the right casket. I remember where the amber is now. The porcelain casket holding the amber is sealed behind 3 layers of arcane seals. Still, this is the final step. I know you can do it. The first layer is down. Next ones will only get more complex. Stay sharp. Hmm. Still, use Oronix's power to break the final seal. Oh, it's still only 3, I guess. And we done. This hues of arrival fading away as what lies within slowly comes into view. A single ember drifts downwards, landing gently in Elaine's palm. Never thought I lived to touch the Sky Father's core flame. Ah, no dramatic reactions this time. So that's the kind of person I was, huh? Doesn't matter anymore. Please take the ember to the dawn cloud. Let it protect those who still remain. Aren't you coming with us? Because my time is almost up. Only Lady Canis and the cleaners knew which casket held the embers, so before you arrived, I used the sealed relic to perform the cleaner's ritual on myself. The ritual was rushed, incomplete. My memories are breaking apart, like waves washing over the shore, erasing everything in their path. But in the end, at least it gave me the answer. Why go this far? I can open more open caskets. We already done so much for us, still. Besides, we don't have more time to open them all. Nova, I once lived with that hope too, but when the black tide came, when I watched it consume my friends and heard their screams, I won't lie, I was still afraid. Afraid of the pain in the final moment, afraid of the endless dark that follows, even if some promise salvation beyond. Still, forgive me, these are just the ramblings of a coward at death's door. If the world is reshaped through a hero's eyes, then what about those of us who are never seen? Will we have a place in the next life? Next up proved it's possible. I believe in him. Well then, I'll take your word for it. Maybe we'll meet again beyond the western winds in the world of light, free from pain. Still, thank you. You helped me do something I can be proud of. Even if this is the end of my journey, I have no regrets. There's no time. Please take the ember to the dawn cloud. Let it protect those who still remain. Even if the end of the journey, I have no regrets. Or do I offer them? That's not the living flame of Cheerios. The ember paid for Elaine's life melted soundlessly into the light, vanishing in an instant. And yet, was it just imagination, or did a warm breeze brush against your cheek? Let's hope it was worth it. Alright, let's find the next person who needs help. The fleeting life of flame. It ain't even on. Damn. Okay, doubt I have enough. Alright, so the two maps I have left are yeah, Cloud Age, Bastion, Ruins, Twilight. I guess I'm going to work my way backwards for this one. Holy shit, this place is massive as well. Alright, with this, I'm gonna end my stream here. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I will have to do that event as well eventually. Alright, so thanks for watching. I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow for more Star Rail.